Hi Capricorn. Welcome to your Piscean new moon reading. We have a new moon in Pisces happening, and this is a reading for you. I do not know what is going to happen in this reading, but you probably already have an idea from the title. So let's just dive right in. Welcome back if you are returning. I appreciate you so much. All of your likes, your comments, your subscriptions are so amazing. Really just so appreciative for you. And if you're new, hi, my name is Vanessa and I read energy. I'm an intuitive reader, healer, and guide. And we are going to see what these messages are for you, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's go. Tuning into the energy of Capricorn, we have the Queen of Wands right off the bat. Yeah, we love the Queen of Wands over here on this channel. You're feeling charismatic, or you have been feeling charismatic in the past. You've been feeling good. You've been on top of things. You've been feeling like you can create a lot. You probably have a lot that you're multitasking, and it feels a little bit like effortless at the moment. Queen of Wands is amazing. She's amazing at multitasking. And then we have the Page of Wands in the near future. So maybe also taking a little bit of a step back and really honing in on one or two of those particular things, probably especially one of those things that you're really, you have all of these different irons in the fire. You're juggling a lot of things and you're doing it really well. It's literally effortless, or at least you make it look effortless. All of these different things that you are handling. And they're all things that you actually have a lot of interest in, you're passionate about, you feel this excitement towards, or this like it kind of lights you up. All of these different things, whatever all these things are that you have going on for yourself, they inspire you. And honestly, looks like they inspire other people too, or at least that's what I'm getting in my intuitive hits here, because you're making it look so easy. What I'm seeing in the present moment for you, Capricorn, is that you are actually looking at all these different things that you're passionate about that you're doing, and it's not like you're gonna not do some of them. It's that there's one in particular that's really caught fire, that you are really interested in. Right? You could be doing all kinds of different things that light you up, and they do not have to be in the same area of your life. They probably aren't. But one in particular gets you going like, yes, like I can't wait to get back into that today. So there is a bit of honing in and a focusing on developing that particular wand, that particular passion of yours or interest of yours. Moving forward for Capricorn, angels and guides, thank you. We have the Four of Wands, laying a really solid foundation here. You literally, as a Capricorn, most likely you're a sun sign if you're tuning in. You could be moon or rising. This applies to all of that. So obviously check your placements, and other readings could apply even more to you or help with the storyline. But what I'm seeing is a Capricorn that might have some very prominent Aries, Leo, and or Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, so check out your chart, see what you have going on, because if you are a Capricorn that also has a lot of those fire signs in there, I'm specifically speaking to you. If not, what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn, is you have some things that are really getting you excited right now. Excited enough to pursue them, to develop and refine them, and to create a solid foundation with them. I love that energy. Just makes me like, oof. I'm like, oof, I'm excited. It's literally like also the energy of being turned on. You can take that literally, you can take that symbolically. But there's something that like gets you going here. And let's be real, it could also be something in a relationship that you're very excited about, and you see a solid foundation there. I'm not going to rule that out of this reading yet. Okay. We're using traditional Rider-Waite here, and then I'm going to clarify with the Sun and Moon Tarot. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn. Thank you, angels and guides, for helping to allow these messages to be clear and understandable, and for the highest benefit of all. Thank you. Two of Cups in reverse. Huh. Okay, here's an example. There's something that is lighting you up so much. Let's say you're currently kind of dating someone and they're cool. You like them. But you have this newfound interest in like going across the country to pursue this skill that you've just found, that you find really lights you up. You're very passionate about it. You know it's going to be solid for your future. And it's just so exciting that this romantic, like, kind of like you're dating someone, or you might even be in a relationship with someone, but it seems a little bit more just like there's also maybe this love life thing that just doesn't get you as excited as this new opportunity does in your life. So that's an example. And you'd be willing to move across the country or across the world for a time being to really pursue this new skill of yours that could develop into a lifestyle and also a career. And maybe you would meet more people who do it too, and it brings you community, and then maybe even a relationship that would be like amazing. Because if you have a Two of Cups in your advice and it's in reverse, this is not giving to you as much as whatever all this fire wand energy is giving to you. Also, you could be dating someone and you've been dating someone for a bit and they're cool, they're good, they're nice, maybe they're not, it's up to you to know. But this Page of Wands has come in and you're like, oh shoot, I actually really want to be with you, and I'm willing to break this off with this other person so that I can pursue the potential of a Four of Wands with you. Okay, different stories. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to apply with everybody. Okay. But it's making me feel kind of like frisky. It's making me feel a little sassy. Which, like, this, I haven't felt this kind of like, kind of energy in a reading for the new moon. You're the first one bringing it out in me, Capricorn. This is interesting. It's fun. It's fun. You have some decisions to make. To get rid of whatever isn't given to you as much as this is giving to you. It's a little bit like, whoo. You're like, wah, wah, bye. Thanks. That was fun. We're done. Okay, in the environment around this Capricorn collective, whoo, feeling heat come out of my body right now. What is in the environment for Capricorn, please, in this scenario, in this reading, for these messages that apply? Thank you. It's getting Capricorn very excited, a little hot and bothered. And something's just like, what once was like nice and loving in a relationship or in a dynamic is now gone like lukewarm, and it's just like it's dulled in comparison to this new inspiring person or thing or opportunity that's come to you. No matter what, it's an opportunity that you see a lot of like fire and passion and excitement. Whoa. The environment around Capricorn that is affecting Capricorn in this, please. Seven of Wands in reverse. Definitely not fighting this feeling. I can't fight this feeling anymore. That's not the key that it's in, and I don't even know what that song is, but I will figure it out and I'll post it in the community tab. But yeah, I can't fight this feeling anymore. You're gonna have to break up with somebody. You're gonna have to break up with somebody, and it's not gonna, obviously that's never fun to do, but it doesn't even seem like it's like once you do it, you're gonna be like, yes, now I can pursue this, because you're not having to defend yourself against this. It feels very natural for you to go in this new direction. Hopes and fears for Capricorn, please, angels and guides. Hopes and fears for Capricorn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, wow. 10 of Wands in reverse. Letting go of any type of burden that you foresee. I mean, which the only thing on this table that would seem that way would be this 2 of Cups in reverse, which is your advice. It's like literally the advice is to like dump that person. Or, you know, if it's not an actual relationship dynamic or a breakup, there is something that you used to do often and enjoy in the past, but it doesn't hold a torch to this Page of Wands. You've really, in the recent past, been very activated. You have a fire under your ass, but in the best way. You're lit up by this new opportunity, whether it's love or if it's something that just seems like it could be a forever kind of thing for you. So again, job or experience, again, like travel could be something. Can we get an outcome, please? Outcome. Okay, the Hanged Man. Sideways. Hanged Man sideways. It's kind of like cool your jets. Take care of whatever this is, because this isn't going anywhere. But there is something about this 2 of Cups in reverse that feels burdensome or like heavy, or you've started to feel like you're kind of like carrying it around, and it's just not, it's not inspiring. It's the opposite energy of all of this excitement. So there's a little bit of like, of course, you know, Capricorn, like do the right thing, be practical, like take the necessary steps, one step at a time. You're not getting ahead of yourself. I don't see you getting ahead of yourself, but I see you being very activated in energy and enthusiasm. And you're quite excited about this potential that feels so like, yes, but in a very grounded sense with the 4 of Wands. So there's like let's pause here a little bit, or at least just kind of like, yeah, cool your jets a little bit, like cool it down. Do the right thing. I'll get an overall card here and then we'll clarify. What's the overall theme? 5 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. You've got to break up with someone. Point blank. You have to end this, and you can't be afraid of the feelings most likely that you will be putting on to someone else, which could feel burdensome. And that might be why you're really being asked to, like, you know, take a time out here and really, really reflect. Even really reflect and make sure that this is the right thing for you to pursue this new, exciting future for yourself. As a fire sign, I want to be like, go for the fire. But it's good that there is some practical, you know, make sure that like the answer is like whatever you feel is heavy and like a burden on you is very good to notice. And you're being asked to release anything that is emotionally draining, to focus on allowing the imbalanced or the old flame. Yeah, it's like an old flame versus a new flame kind of thing. We're going to clarify. But I mean, yeah, 5 of Cups and 3 of Swords here. I feel like you are going to be breaking up with someone so that you can pursue something that feels very right for you and exciting. And it might be a little bit like you might feel like you're blindsiding this person. You might have felt literally blindsided by this new inspiration of yours. Like how much it's like getting you like turned on or just like whoo excited could be a little like disorienting at times or a little scary even. But like this reading, these cards, I'm reading the cards, it's alluding to a breakup being necessary so that you can have something that is just like even more exciting and inspiring and a yes than you even thought was coming. Okay, we're going to clarify. We are clarifying the Queen of Wands for Capricorn. Feeling all of that, like charisma, feeling really attractive, feeling really good, multitasking, handling a lot, growing a lot of things. She holds a sunflower, using her intuition or his. Take the roles and reverse them if you're more masculine energy reading this or listening to this, of course, right? I read for men and women. I read energy. It's genderless. Every single person has a balance of masculine and feminine energy within them. So this is very fluid. You can reverse your roles depending on how you identify with your gender. Okay. Queen of Wands, please clarify the Queen of Wands for Capricorn. Thank you. So we have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. There's definitely this soulmate energy that is coming in and communicating with you, whether it's through your intuition, through your knowingness that you just remember this person somehow, or there's something about them that feels just like a kindred spirit. It feels good. It feels nurturing. It feels just really lovely. It's a really nice energy. Something's been speaking to your soul here. That's what's helping you step into this Queen of Wands energy or embody this Queen of Wands energy. Page of Wands, can you clarify the Page of Wands for Capricorn, please? Page of Wands for Capricorn, thank you. The 8 of Swords. Now in this deck, there are words above. And so with the Queen of Wands, we have the 6 of Cups. And on the top of the 6 of Cups cards, it says pleasure. And the 8 of Wands. And on top of the 8 of Wands card, it says swiftness. So pleasure has come in quite swiftly to you. It's quick. It's kind of out of nowhere, but it feels so balanced. And it feels like a past life thing that you've done, if this is a thing, an opportunity that you can have as far as like your career or your future, that's very like you can lay a solid foundation here and you're focusing more on it, that's taking you away from this old 2 of Cups, the old flame, okay? Or if it is actually a human being, this Page of Wands coming in, this is it's hitting you very fast. It has hit you. It's already swept you off your feet in a way. I see you keeping your wits about you. You're not like being delusional here or being impulsive. Did I say No, maybe. Okay, sorry. But it is hitting you kind of like a ton of bricks, but like ton of pillows. Like it's nice and soft and feels really comfortable. And like you remember this. So person or activity. Another storyline is like you could be traveling and you go to a place you've never been, but you feel like you know this place. And you might decide that you actually want to stay there longer and live there, which means that you would need to break up with a relationship back home that you're in, or you get what I'm saying? It can, like, there's many ways of reading this. So take it however it resonates and however your intuition is hitting you, because I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is gaining a lot of insight, and you could have a lot of what feels like psychic communication or abilities being presented to you or enhanced at this time with the Piscean new moon, which it would if it's Pisces high. Now, Page of Wands is clarified with Eight of Swords, and Eight of Swords on the top of the card, it says interference. So I am thinking that this is sparking a lot of like what ifs, what's going to happen as you pursue this new person, place, thing, whatever it is for you. And I don't think that you're going to get caught up in your mind or trapped, right? But if you start feeling that way, then the answers are, remember what the things are that feel heavy and like a burden that you need to drop. There is some sort of dynamic. Your advice is literally Two of Cups in reverse. These cups need to be poured out and washed and put back up on the shelf. You need to be freed of something. So don't trap yourself. And that's why we have the Hanged Man here as the outcome. Needing to really take some time and pause and reflect to ground yourself in what feels like it's inevitable. You're going to take this new pathway. You just kind of have to it's almost like you have to like logic it or make it make sense in a practical way so that you feel very secure letting go of this old dynamic and causing a Five of Cups and a Three of Swords moment. Some heartbreak. You are giving heartbreaker energy. You're not meaning to. You're following what's really, truly invigorating you. Can we clarify the Four? Oh, thank you. We have the Strength card. The Four of Wands is clarified by strength, which has no word on top of it. It just is its strength. There is a very solid and strong foundation for you in this new inspiring whatever it is, whoever it is. And it's not going to take you too long of reflecting and being in this Hanged Man position to truly be like, this is what's right for me. And I have to do the hard thing and let go of this, even if it's going to cause some like emotional upset. Clarifying the Two of Cups in reverse for Capricorn. The advice is the Two of Cups in reverse for Capricorn. Why? We get more clarity here, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Page of Wands. Literally. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is this interference to the old. It's a new flame versus old flame. Whether the new flame is a person or it's a new opportunity for you. It is interfering with it, like, wait, who was I dating? You know, and I know you're not just gonna be like a typical fire sign Capricorn and like just want to like be like, ooh, I'm just gonna ghost that person and just move forward on this. Like, you're not gonna be that way. You have way too much integrity to do that. You're gonna do the hard thing and let go of this old flame for a new flame. Do we need to clarify further? I don't know. I feel like that's it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to clarify further. Can we clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse in the environment around? Not needing to defend yourself, not needing to like fight to prove that this is right for you. You do not need to put up a fight here. You don't need to be defensive in any way around this. It's you're following your passion, you're following your heart. And we have the Lovers. And it did come out upright. Oh, Capricorn. What a beautiful little predicament you're in. Not for the other person, sorry. But this is like this is a soulmate. I am not a huge fan of the whole twin flame thing. But if I were, I would call this a twin flame reading. Take that as it resonates. I'm not into that whole storyline. I considered it for a while. It just leads to a whole lot more confusion and toxicity if you really want to like get it. But no, sorry. No, I won't say all that. No, whatever. Take it how it resonates. Okay, the Moon in reverse, clarifying the 10 of Wands in reverse. You can see clearly. You can see in the dark here. You are aware. This is not just a, subconscious kind of like putting it off, like, ooh, I shouldn't really let go of this, but it feels like a burden. Like, nope, you see it as clear as day. And you could have done some work in your dreams around this, or more so, I see you maybe up at night doing some journaling. Because it's the Moon card. So it is, alluding to nighttime, but it's in reverse. So things that are not hidden from you. You're quite clear on what you want to do. Also a Piscean card. Okay, the Hanged Man. Can we clarify the Hanged Man? The Capricorn. Thank you. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Like, were you dating a few different people at home? Maybe it's not only just, like, are there more people involved here? What? It doesn't have to be. This is just why I was pausing so much. But maybe this decision also, whatever this is that you're moving forward with, this new inspiring future. And yeah, maybe you'd have to actually literally break up with someone, which is what this all looks like, very, very literally, that there's a breakup at hand. But it could also maybe affect a community. Like maybe you were friends with that soon-to-be ex of yours and their friends. And like there could be that like, oh man, like I'm not going to be connected with them anymore. Or maybe I'll still be connected with them, but it'll be awkward when I come back home. Or there's something around like also understanding that going through a breakup means that there somehow are other people that are rippled out, like also involved in that and might have their thoughts or feelings. Maybe you don't want to look bad, like you're just this heartbreaker, by going and following this new inspiring thing. It's life. Breakups happen, and yeah, sometimes it shifts relationships with other people that are connected to that relationship. I don't see you holding back on what you truly want because of other people. But I think that that's a part of what you're going to be reflecting on and could be part of the, like, any type of pause in going through with breaking up with this person. Clarifying the Five of Cups as the overall card here. Let me clarify this for Capricorn, please. Clarifying Five of Cups. Thank you, angels and guides. Thank you. Queen of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you're a man watching this, and so you're going to break up with another woman or man, whatever. For many of you, you're a woman watching this. And you're about to break up with a man who's operating in an imbalanced feminine. They might really expect to just receive a whole lot from you. And you honestly, if you're to look back at this old flame relationship, this breakup that you're about to have, apparently, or if you've just gone through this breakup and this is all validation for you, but I feel like you are about to go through this breakup. You're about to break it off. It would be even more validating for you if you can reflect back and recognize truly some things that you've probably noticed for a while, that this person just doesn't really, they're not balanced in the first place. They're not emotionally balanced from what it looks like. They could be quite moody or emotionally imbalanced. And that they operate in more of the feminine energy, meaning that they don't actually provide or give a whole lot to you. You're the one that's had to provide and give. And now there's this new person coming in that matches you, and it's reciprocal. And it's just like you can't unsee now how the dynamic has been with this other person and how imbalanced it's been. And also how imbalanced they are, especially on an emotional level. Which should make it easier to make this decision. I've also got the King of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So whoever you are ending it with, you've known for a long time that it's not your forever person. It doesn't feel like it's all that serious, but still you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, but you're willing to go through all of that in order to have this Four of Wands and Strength card with this, the Lovers, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is here twice. Remember, your advice with the Two of Cups, it was clarified by the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is who's stepping in and interfering with this whole, and it does feel like they're a soulmate. It feels like it's so obvious that they're your person, or they're your yes, or they're your forever. Not to be too cheesy or too nothing's perfect. No one's perfect, but this is damn near close. This opportunity coming to you, it feels like a gift. It feels just like even better than something you could have imagined for yourself. And it really heats you up and gets you going. And you're lit up by it. And it looks beautiful. From a fire sign, this. Take it with a grain of salt. That's your reading, Capricorn. I really hope this helps. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you would like your own personal reading with me, then all of the info is in the description box and in the pinned comments below. And otherwise, I will see you guys in another reading.